everyone. My name is Sai Abhishek, and me, along with Neha, Mohith, and Hussain, are going to be explaining about learner-centered instructional approaches. Learner-centered instructional approaches prioritize the needs, experiences, and interests of students rather than focusing solely on content delivery. These methods emphasize active participation, collaboration, critical thinking, and problem solving, fostering deeper understanding and long term retention. In contrast to traditional teacher-centered approaches, where the instructor controls the flow of knowledge, learner-centered instruction encourages students to take responsibility for their learning through exploration and interaction. Here are some key principles of learner-centered instruction. Benefits of learner.
Active engagement. Learning occurs best when students are actively involved rather than passively receiving information. Activities like discussion, group projects, hands on experiments, and case studies help learners engage with content meaningfully. Collaboration and social interaction. Learning is a social process, and collaborative methods such as peer teaching, cooperative learning, and group problem solving enhance knowledge construction.
Personalization and differentiation. Learner-centered approaches recognize that students have different learning styles, preferences, and paces. Instruction is tailored through differentiated tasks, adaptive learning technologies, and individualized feedback. And inquiry and problem-based learning, encouraging students to ask questions, explore topics, and find solutions to real-world problems, which helps develop critical thinking and analytical skills.
Self-directed learning. Students take ownership of their learning by setting goals, reflecting on their progress, and using metacognitive strategies to regulate their learning processes. Authentic assessment. Instead of relying solely on traditional tests, learner-centered instruction incorporates diverse assessments such as portfolios, presentations, projects, and self-assessment to measure understanding holistically.
Common learner-centered instructional approaches. Problem-based learning (PLB). PLB engages students in solving real-world problems. Instead of passively receiving information, learners work in teams to analyze complex issues, research potential solutions, and present their findings. This method develops critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration skills. Inquiry-based learning ILB encourages curiosity by having students ask questions and explore answers through research and experimentation. Educators facilitate learning by guiding students through the scientific method, case studies, or open-ended investigation.
Constructivist learning. Based on the constructivist theory, this approach emphasizes learning through experience. Students build new knowledge by connecting it to prior understanding, often through project-based activities, hands-on learning, and reflection. Whereas in a flipped classroom, students engage with instructional materials, for instance, videos and readings, before class, allowing in class time for discussions, problem solving, and active learning. This model shifts the focus from passive content delivery to interactive and student-driven activities.
Competency-based learning. This approach allows students to progress at their own pace, mastering specific competencies before moving forward. It is highly personalized and emphasizes skill development over rigid time-based learning. Gamification. Integrating game elements like rewards, challenges, and leaderboards into learning enhances motivation and engagement. Gamification is particularly effective in digital learning environments where students earn points, badges, or levels for completing tasks.
Benefits of learner-centered approaches. Enhances engagement and motivation by making learning relevant and meaningful. Develops critical thinking and problem-solving skills through active exploration. Encourages lifelong learning by fostering autonomy and self-reflection. Promotes collaboration and communication in diverse learning settings. Learner-centered instructional approaches transform education by shifting from passive absorption of information to active, personalized learning experiences. These methods empower students to take ownership of their education, preparing them for success in a rapidly changing world. Thank you.